everyone, welcome back to ZED Challila, and of course it has been a very long time since we gave you new content, but of course we were dealing with COVID, so we had to take guidelines with the studio and everything. But guess what, now we're back and so much has happened in a short period of time, guys. Zambia, so I don't even know what, a lot has happened, but of course we'll try to catch up and to see what we can talk about on this episode. And here's the fun fact, guys, something amazing happened during this lockdown, or this, mini break that we took. So this one time I was by, China Mall, the one near downtown, and then we were looking for some stuff there, and someone walked up to me. He actually works in one of the shops at the mall, and then he says, "Hi, you're the guy from ZED Challila. I enjoy your show so much, and I just love every episode that you drop." So I just thought maybe now, since we're recording, I might as well give him a shout out. So shout out to you, Frank Mwangu, and keep on watching ZED Challila. Thank you so much for your support and everything that you're doing, guys. And for the rest of you, if you haven't yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that whenever we drop new content, you will be the first to be notified. Without wasting much of your time, let's go on a mini break, and when we come back, we'll see what has been making waves this week and of course the other weeks. Big ups. Alright guys, now let's start with what I think is the most interesting story for this week. Now, some time back we had a very misfortunate thing in the Zambian music industry as we lost Daev, Zambia. And a lot of people have been wondering to say, will we get to listen to new music, or maybe, we'll have to wait for some time. And not only that, even some wrangles came about as far as his music career was concerned, because we saw the likes of, his family going to XYZ Entertainment, taking each other to court, and hopefully that has been settled now. But what is interesting this week is that, guys, so H-Mark, who happens to be XYZ manager, he's also known as Harry Mwanza, and Slap D, they posted this picture of Daev. And then, this picture has not been seen by anyone. It's like the first time everyone was seeing it, and the reaction was massive. It got about 50,000 likes on Slap D's page, and over 20,000 likes everywhere, and people are excited. Is it a sign that we might be expecting a Daev album soon? I don't really know, but you guys let me know what you think, because as far as I'm concerned, it would be amazing to have a Daev Zambia album, because some of the songs have been leaked on YouTube, talking about Mama, and other songs have been leaked on YouTube. So is it high time that XYZ are about to release a Daev album? You let me know. Now here's what has been interesting as far as the music industry is concerned. Now, Killer Beats has got this session that he usually releases, it should be every year or something like that. It is called My Diary, and it started from My Diary 1, My Diary 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this week, KB decided to release My Diary 10. Now, for those of you who do not know what My Diary is, it's just a session where he calls, artists to come over, and they get to talk about things that happen behind the scenes that fans really don't know or have an idea about. So this time around, he brought the likes of Abel Chungu, Tio Nason, who else? Microphone 7, and is it? Yeah, I should think so. And then, it's a really sentimental song. Please, if I've forgotten anyone, remind me in the comment section, but I should think those are the people that are on this session. And it's really amazing because they really get to talk about deep things that we don't know about, and it actually happens in the music industry. So if you've had a chance to listen to it, let me know what you think by simply dropping a comment below. Alright, a very big congratulations to Kee Ani the Jedi, who has signed a record label deal with Headphone Music. Now, we were all wondering for some time now, because most of the people that Kee Ani the Jedi has been associating with are either under Kalandanya Music Promotions or maybe Nexus Music. And many people are wondering for some time, because you know, if you know Jedi and his style of music, you definitely agree with me that it is one thing that is just unique. His style is unique, and he's not an artist that you can call average. And now he has released a new song which is called Freedom, and it features JROCKS as well as Trina South. And that's the time that he announced that he's the newest member of Headphone Music. Congratulations to you, Jedi, and keep on doing your thing. Alright guys, now here's the drama that has been going on as far as the Zambian music industry is concerned. Now, you know, sometime back, Sanga did a reaction to the Headphone Music Cypher. And the Headphone Music Cypher had the likes of, you know, ZED the Supreme. Actually, it was ZED the Supreme that opened that cypher. And this is what Sanga had to say about, you know, you have a look.
Because that other guy is nothing but just another guy.
He's off beat.
King rises in the east.
But all in all, this verse was just average because you weren't on beat. There's a way you rhyme that makes you sound late when it comes to staying on beat, especially that other guy.
All right, so now this is what makes it exciting, because in an interview that ZED the Supreme had, he actually had something to say about, in other words, he responded to Sanga, and this is what ZED the Supreme thinks of Sanga. Have a look.
There's no rules to hip hop.
No.
I don't know where these people get.
There's the gatekeepers and the rule makers.
Hip hop has never had rules.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I've heard some critics critique my music. Shout out to Sanga, I see you. Be like, ZED is...
Shout out Sanga.
Shout out to you. Great job. ZED is missing a beat. What? That's ZED. I'm giving you ZED.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What, you want me to sound like the next man so that you the same that will turn around and be like, oh, ZED's trying to imitate.
I think you're hitting the nail on the head, because
some sucker.
what we're doing and the problem.
Wow, guys, wow. I don't even know, like, if it's really necessary that this should be going on right now. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, because you know, you've heard it in ZED the Supreme's own words, and then you've also heard it in Sanga own words. So you let me know what you think, guys. But I feel like it's so dramatic right now. So let me know what you think by dropping a comment below. Alright guys, now here's what is more interesting now. I think fans feel as though Macky has got a case to answer. And why do I say that? If you remember about, you know, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, Macky announced on his social media platforms to say he would be dropping an album by June month end. And the name of the album would be titled Olijaba. And of course, he has released some of the songs from that album. But now, guess what? We're in July and fans have not yet received that album. So they have been questioning Macky on his social media platforms as well as all over the internet, asking if the album will be dropped anytime soon. So even though Macky himself has not made any official statement, fans are really agitated, I should say, and they feel Macky should keep up to his word. If he says he's gonna drop an album during this period of time, then the album must be there. But of course, I know maybe he'll rush to say, COVID, guys, we need to plan this. It's normal, but I feel fans have waited long enough. You let me know what you think if you have also been waiting for the Macky album, which was set to drop sometime back last month. Alright guys, if you have been following Zambian music for quite some time, you would notice that these two collaborations, or maybe these two artists, have been collaborating for quite some time now. First they did a song called, is it Vani Velesha, which was like a mad banger. Then they went to the other song, maybe is it called Green Light. They've worked on songs like Chikali, Vigavenga, and recently they dropped Green Light. Of course, you know the ones that I'm talking about. I'm talking about JROCKS and Slap D. Now, JROCKS made a teaser on his social media platform saying that he's working with Slap D again on another song, which will be on his new album. I have had the opportunity to chat, and I think the name of the album is called, is it Jungle Fever? But I don't know, because sometimes artists can change. But yeah, I always thought the album would be called Jungle Fever, but we're yet for that confirmation from JROCKS. But one thing that has been confirmed is that you should expect Slap D on the new JROCKS album. And then not only that, even the Mother Tongue album that was released some time back, JROCKS also jumped on it on a song called Motto. So those guys surely have a great chemistry going on, and you guys should be expecting that anytime soon. Of course not anytime soon, but you should be expecting that. A very big congratulations to Yo Mops and his girlfriend Kiddies, who welcomed their newborn baby. Now, if you guys have been glued to social media for quite some time, despite the controversies that have been going on, you know, as far as Yo Mops is concerned, we were all aware that Kiddies was expecting a baby, and you know, finally she's gotten to deliver it. I don't know if they've confirmed if it's a baby boy or a baby girl. We're yet to find out, but I'm sure it's a baby boy from what I've heard. But anyways, congratulations to you, Yo Mops, and keep on doing your thing. Alright guys, now, you know, let's have a look at what some upcoming artists have been doing behind the scenes. Now, some time back, I had the opportunity to chat with an artist who goes by the name of DMB Music, and then, you know, he told me something that was really surprising. He was like, usually artists want to work with, you know, they want to build their platform on the local scene, but for me, I want to, you know, start from the international. I want to work with as many international artists as I can work with. And you know, coming from an upcoming artist, many people might think as though it's just wishful thinking, or maybe there's no, you know, support to it and all that. But guess what? DMB has finally gotten his dream to come true, as he's worked with a producer from Rwanda who goes by the name of Fairy Music. So, you know, the name of the song, you know, the song has actually been released and it's all over streaming platforms. You can actually have a look at it. Just have a look at the cover artwork and you can look at it and tell me what you think about it. But my main concern is that, you know, it's really inspiring that an upcoming artist is actually making a step ahead to work with international artists, because by the end of the day, you don't know what is going to work out or what's not going to work out. But the fact that he's trying, which makes it worthwhile. So congratulations to you, DMB, and keep on doing your thing. Well, another encouraging message from an upcoming artist that goes by the name of Fresh Genesis. Now, he says a lot of upcoming artists are scared to start because, you know, they don't want to fail. And that is true, because a lot of people will be like, what if I drop this and then it doesn't work out, or maybe it becomes a total failure. But guess what? This is what Fresh Genesis had to say. He says, failure is just part of the game. You know, it helps you to stay woke, it inspires you, it encourages you to work harder. So the fact that fans or maybe upcoming artists have got that feeling that they might fail when they try something out should not stop them from trying it, because you don't know what you don't know unless you try. So that is really good coming from an upcoming artist, and keep on doing your thing. Big ups to you, Fresh Genesis. And guys, finally, let's have a look at what has been buzzing as far as the international scene is concerned. Now, let's go all the way to Malawi, where we have Suffix. Now, Suffix is a gospel artist, and he has confirmed that he's working on an album. Actually, he's done working on an album, and he's set to drop it. And that, what makes it amazing is that a lot of critics have, you know, sampled the album, and they say it is one of the biggest things that is set to come out of Africa. Of course, some of you might not have an idea of about who Suffix is, but you've heard the song. What's the name of that song done by Pompey? Samala Lelo, yeah, Samala, which features Suffix, and that is a really great song. You can check it out and let me know what you think. But as far as Suffix is concerned, the album should be dropping anytime soon. Alright guys, now moving all the way to South Africa, where we have Casper Nyovest, who has finally launched his sneaker line. Now, for some time, Casper has been talking about it, actually since, if I remember very well, since 2015. But of course, he's been delaying, and now, how many years later? 6 years later, he drops his sneaker line. The name of the sneaker line is called Roots of Fame, and you can check it out. It's so unique, so amazing. Of course, a lot of people had different things to say about it. Others thought he was imitating the Yeezys or anything like that. But you check them out and let me know what you think about them. They are called Roots of Fame, or simply 990s or 990s, which is a very great thing coming from, you know, an African artist. It is really amazing. The quality is set up, and then the sneaker line is set to be in all stores by 15th July. So I don't know if they'll be in Zambia, but we're yet to see how much they're gonna cost. And you know, but all we know is that they're out there and they're looking really amazing. Big ups to you, Casper Vest. Alright guys, we have come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for sticking along. And guys, like I always say, if you find this to be really amazing, it wouldn't hurt to invite another friend, to send the links, share them to your WhatsApp groups, you know, Messenger, Facebook. The internet is now vast. You can just help us by simply sharing this platform to as many people as you can. And also, if you're joining us for the first time and you haven't yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that whenever we drop new content, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you so much for watching ZED Challila. I have been your host, Taonga Major. Till next time, big ups. Boom.